Alright, today I'm gonna be playing some Slay the Princess. I'm honestly like a bit nervous because this is a horror game and I don't really play horror games. But I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this game. Like a lot, like I just hear a lot of good things. So we're gonna try it out. I really don't know what to expect. I expect a visual novel and it goes a bit haywire. I don't know. I don't know if this all matters. I'm just gonna play. Let's just play. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
I do a little bit lower. History.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, okay, so I have dialogue options. I got a... Oh, there's so many options. Okay. In the world, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's been in the world is because she's locked up? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Oh, do I get a reward? Always off to see Monarch. You know what, I'm gonna... So let's quit. Oh. Alright, click the start streaming button. Haven't done that in a while. We're gonna play this game. I'm gonna send out this go live notif. Let's do this. Alright. We'll just play the game. I need chat. Oh, chat's right here. That's fine. Today we're playing... I was about to say Slay the Spire. This is Slay the Princess. It's a horror game, apparently. And I'm supposed to be killing a princess. Is everything good? Is my Wi-Fi good? Why does it say the bit? Oh wait, no. Okay, it's at 6K. Should be good. Should be good. Alright. Let's do a new game. I'm like actually a little nervous, but I'm actually kind of excited. I heard good things. I heard good things about this game. So yeah, let's just... I don't think I need to change anything. We're just gonna play. The hero and the princess. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Why will it be... I've only gone to here because I was testing out if, like, the recording works. I've not tested any of these dialogue options, but there's so many. There's so many dialogue options. Alright. I don't know if I need to do anything. I'm just gonna ask questions. Why is it the
I'm
end?
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Like, why though? That's what I'm asking.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. They really want me to kill this princess. What is the
Look,
evidence?
you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Just because she's locked up. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Okay, have you considered that maybe... Okay, what?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, some people.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Okay. Oh, do I get a reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess
She's
is
dangerous.
locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter
The
what
narrator
leads up
has
to
came.
this point.
He came with all the
If
questions.
The princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Yeah, can someone else?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance
Okay.
so far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said,
I just want to look at these dialogue options. There's so
no matter
many.
how much I wish I did.
Okay. We're finally running. Oh my god, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not going to. Can you tell me what my prize is? Oh, I want to know my prize.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay. Viva la revolution. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
That's the spirit.
Let's listen to the narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Narrator, can you help me, bro?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. I feel like the game is Slay the Princess. I feel like I gotta do it. Oh, only one option. Alright. Let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale.
Oh my
and
gosh,
musty.
there's just a knife.
The floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess.
I wonder
and
if you
save the
can
world
actually slay the
without it.
princess for that. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh
revealing
man.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Oh no,
If the
man.
princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh no, 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 no.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh wait, that's the voice of the hero.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, then do I listen to the narrator or the princess? Just check it in. Alright. This run, or whatever, we're gonna kill the princess. That's the name of the game. I think that's what we do. Just
Oh.
checking in.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
How is she eating?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task at hand.
Dude.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves. Shoot, should I just go for it? No way, why would you think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. Nah. What was the do?
Then drop the knife.
Oh.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
Doesn't matter.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is.
Oh,
a
do I
monster.
listen?
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Oh, it's the hero versus the narrator versus the princess. We're tightening our grip. I'm listening to the narrator. I don't know. Let's tighten the grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands
Thanks.
and tighten your grip on
Click.
the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh shoot. She's more
You
aggressive
step
than I.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Dude, is my guy even strong enough
So,
to?
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh my gosh.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh my gosh. Slay the princess? I could end it right here. What if she's not bluffing?
You go into this expecting to die, you're going to die.
Okay.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Alright. Not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Should I just do it? What happens if I just do it? Squint at the princess while holding on to... I want to
You
know.
stare at the princess.
Squinting.
She squints back.
Okay.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Squint at the princess even harder? Well, I got to.
Squint even harder.
Yes. Yes, I do.
So does she.
At least nobody's dying right now.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever.
I can.
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
That is true. But... Oh my gosh. Those are my two options? It's the name of the game. I'll be a fool to do otherwise.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Wait, what? How?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times.
What?
for
I
good
still
measure,
lost?
The pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Oh my god. What are my fingernails? What is wrong with me?
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat.
What?
The kind of weight you didn't think her slight
thought I
frame
was-
could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand,
What?
and now look at you.
What?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
I lost?
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing
Oh my God.
what's left of your life out of your lungs.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died? What? Really? I thought I was doing good.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh
At the end of
my
that path
gosh.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
I thought I like...
is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you
I
don't,
feel like the music's
it
changed.
will be the end of the world.
Oh no. More dialogue. But I died already.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that as a
Okay, sorry, Nadrid. I was just on the first
She doesn't
one.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh shit.
I know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What does it matter what he knows?
Voice of the
There's nothing
Broken.
we can do to
Who's
stop
this?
her. She's just going to kill us again.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Screw it. Let's just go. Let's just go. No hesitation.
A
No.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
I heard
Might
this.
as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're
Voice of the
capable
Broken.
doing
I
anything
know
in
you.
this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Come on, man.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Thank you.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Voice of
You're
the
being
Broken.
annoying.
Yes.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Yeah.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
All right.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Alright. Let's just go in the
If
cabin.
that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say.
Oh, dude, this guy's not listening to that guy. We're just no hesitation.
The interior of the cabin
Wait, what?
is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
What?
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Wait, what?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so
What?
small?
Why is
We
this?
don't feel small. We are small.
Mirror? No hesitate. Let's just.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's
What?
nothing
The
else
narrator
in-
doesn't see it?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway.
I don't like this guy.
I'm sure that if we
Voice of the
looked in there,
Broken.
we'd
I'm trying to
see
win.
Something sad and miserable looking back at it. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grizzly. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
What? I want to see how handsome I am. What are these options? Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You
Oh
reach
my-
forward and
what-
rub your
like,
hand
what is
against the
wrong?
cabin wall. I hope you know how
Now,
ridiculous you
now it
look.
looks like a wall.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better.
I don't like the voice of the
Unseen.
Broken, bro. Okay, there was no. That's weird. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay, let's go. No hesitation this time. No hesitation.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost
Are you
feel
talking about
at
yourself,
ease.
Bambi?
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
Wait, this is different than the
It's
cabin.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness
Wait, why does she
me.
sound like that now?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Oh, thanks, Jaden. Appreciate it.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Dude, the voice of the Broken's weird.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Actually, let me move the chat. Put it, like right there. Alright.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright, let's go. No hesitation. So how is slang is bad?
Making your way down
I
the spiral
died,
staircase is a
but I'm back.
time-consuming and
I'm-
exhausting effort. Every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping
What?
to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast
Why would you die?
temple-like room beyond.
Bro, the princess is really strong.
The princess towers over
Wait,
you,
what the heck?
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Bro, Bambi. I'm timing out Bambi, bro. Can I custom timeout? How does this work? Oh yeah. Just do 1 second. Alright. Yo, last time the princess did not look like this.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
What?
You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Oh my gosh. Tighten grip, tighten grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your
What?
grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Yo, why? My little bird? No, my guy. Dude, my guy is like weird. He has like weird nails and
But we
skin.
didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
That's what I'm saying.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
How did I drop the blade? I tightened my grip.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Voice of the Broken is not
You wouldn't
helping.
understand what
My
it
weird.
feels
No,
like to be in her
it's a
presence.
weird texture. Bro, he doesn't. You know what I mean, bro.
Oh, I
Whereas-
understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Oh no, man.
Kneel.
Oh no. What? I'm not gonna kneel, right? No, no, we're not kneeling.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Oh, but
buckle,
what?
and your knees hit the
What the-
floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
What the heck?
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
What? It's like, is there not even a chance this time?
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do,
What?
don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Oh my god. Oh my, what is these? Oh, remain silent? No. Oh, man. You're supposed. Do I be truthful with her? It seems like I can't kill her. There's no way I can kill her this time. She just said kneel, and like my guy kneeled, and I there's no way I can win this time. Let's just remain silent.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me?
Bro, I
from
am a
flying
bird.
open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen? You're less broken than I thought.
What?
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Is she gonna somehow still kill me?
Pick up that needle.
Wait, what?
Do it. It's what
Voice of the
she
Broken. I
wants.
hate this guy.
No objections here. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Voice of the hero, you know, like
As your eye falls
I
on
don't
the
mind him.
blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses. But
The Voice of the
manages to
Broken
push
wasn't
towards its
there
desires
in the
like an
first run.
unseen puppeteer.
Okay. I can't even say these. I'm going to kill you. Alright. I can't even say these yet.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Okay, we got this.
Stand.
Am I just gonna listen?
Easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah.
We could do that.
We were probably gonna stand anyway.
See? Okay, we're back in a good position. We have we just have no choices. I'm going to kneel here forever.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise.
I think
to your
so,
feet,
Bambi.
Like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The
I
moment
thought this
seems to
Ramona was
last
gonna
a
do way
lifetime,
better, but
with
instead,
silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken
eventually.
Okay.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Okay. Alright, man.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Wait, no.
What?
We're good.
You don't have to listen to her.
True.
You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Alright, let's end it. End this. Okay, let's end this. Let's do this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
No, voice of the we're gonna kill ourselves. No.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Bro, what? No. No, I'm not gonna. No, yes, slay the princess. Slay the princess. That's what I'm saying. My skin is messed up. I don't know what happened. Alright. Slay the princess. Let's do this.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best
Let's
to
just
stand
leave.
forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Let's just leave.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Oh my gosh.
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't.
Oh
As
my
you take another step
okay.
forward, the blade digs
Okay,
into your ribs
bro,
and
why?
slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
Alright, narrator man.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Oh my gosh.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
I don't know. Maybe I should have left. No, look at my cursor. It changed into a knife. A bloody knife. Onto her.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
I already stabbed myself.
It's what she
I'm already
wants.
dead.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Your other hand locks around your wrist.
Oh, my
struggling to
one
stop
hand's good.
perforating vital
My other hand's
organs.
bad.
But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the
Yo,
floor
what?
to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Oh my gosh. I'm just.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
Yo.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Yeah. Dude, I stabbed myself like 18 times. Should I just. Whatever. Let's see what happens.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor
Okay.
of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess,
yeah.
even as the
Kind-
repeated
there has to be a
gouges of your
leave
blade
option.
expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Oh, dude, I should just end it.
Stop.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
As
Oh.
you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees
Oh
at
my
the princess's
goodness.
feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste
She's
coating
like
your throat.
huge. Oh my gosh.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Oh, what?
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. but something about
Wait,
your
what?
defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
Okay.
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as a
Honestly,
gift,
might take it.
but as something worthy to be kept. A priest.
Oh, a
perhaps,
priest?
or a pet.
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking
But she's
distance.
almost right.
only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to
Narrator, I've stabbed
Seize the
myself
moment
20
before it's too
times.
late.
I've stabbed myself like 18 times. There's no way I could. Oh my gosh. What should I do? Should I pledge? Or should I slay? I feel. Should I pledge or slay? What's up, Coco? Here. I feel like pledging is a trap. Pledge? I'm gonna go pledge. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to slay her, bro. Whatever. Let's see.
That's right. I can feel your heart opening to me.
Okay.
And there's what you've been chasing. The motivation that dragged you across the floor, bleeding and choking.
Okay. Then slaying the point. I'm not able to slay her.
The world. Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart, as if it's a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
I tried slaying the start and it
The
did not work.
collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is known is overdue for alterations. It's time for us to seize my destiny.
I'm gonna move shot over here. Alright.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Alright.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Narrator. Bro, I stabbed myself 20 times.
There's still something in the way.
A greasy
A
film.
greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No,
It's
it
an
used
echo.
to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
Why is she talking to the narrator now?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
What the? The narrator just died.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh shoot. Narrator's gone.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh, what? I just gotta believe?
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Okay,
This
voice
is
of
how it was always.
Alright, voice of the broken man.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back. You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
Okay, their voices are not synced.
It's easy. Once you
That'd
let
be hard
her
though.
in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
Voice of the hero. I literally have no other option.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
No, they switched it. She said I am free, and he said she is loose.
What a good disciple you are.
So wait, I'm not dead.
Come.
I'm gonna
it's
take
time
over
for
the
us to
world.
leave. Nothing. And then everything.
All right. Pledge your loyalty to your better. But you do not take her hand. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place. What?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. So we don't get the girl. She just leaves. The narrators go.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
Okay, the narrator's gone.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
Okay,
I'm begging you, don't do this.
that was my only option.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh. Push the mirror. What's in the mirror? It's you. Why do I look like that? You are alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What the heck? Like, you are at the cabin. Oh my gosh, you just. Okay.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much dialogue. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Off screen. What do you mean? I moved it. Oh, chat's above the options. Where do I put this? I had it over here. I'll just put it like down here. Could have added in the bottom right. That's fine where it is. What am I?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I have no idea what's happening anymore. Are you the princess? Oh wait, do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. It's the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True. Should I attack the entity?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
You ever knew what was happening? I had like a better idea when there's.
You speak in circles.
Okay. Should we attack the entity? Destroy your body. I don't even want to attack this. This thing seems alright. I'm just gonna destroy it. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space, your body should be okay.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Yeah, she seems nice. Okay, what happens? I tried killing myself and that didn't work, so.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, well. What happens?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Oh, I gotta believe to forget.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps
Oh, so
then
this is
we will
like...
know our freedom.
So if you show more perspectives, then you learn. Okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
I'm okay.
I am infinite.
So I just...
The rest
So this is
will
like the
find
end
their
game,
own
and you can show a bunch of perspectives, I guess. Are you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived
Okay. How much will I forget?
everything until we meet again.
Okay.
You ask of things that cannot be done.
Okay.
How can I know? I am
Okay. Make me forget. Let's do this. I think I
She
need a
asks
job.
that I tell you to remember her.
Same.
You won't.
Okay. Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the tower to her. Well,
You're on a path.
we
in the
reset.
woods,
You'll
and at
know
the
it
end
when
of
you
that
see it.
path
The real
is a
Slay the
cabin.
Princess starts here.
And in the basement of that cabin
Oh.
is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, we're back
you
at the
don't,
beginning.
It will be the end
I
of
dropped
the
out of
world.
college. Not that. You can skip previously by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. You know what? What happens if you turn around and leave? You know what? We're just gonna go and slay her. I'm just gonna slay her. Silently continue to the cabin. I'm just selecting the options that make me instantly slay her. I'm winning this
You make your
time.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning.
Yeah.
We're not going to ignore him. He doesn't know what he's...
Proceed, proceed, proceed. I am only doing the options to
interior of
slay
the
her.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Alright, let's get the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's go. This was what the initial cabin looked like
Door to
these
the
stairs
base,
too.
her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost...
Don't let it fool you.
Let's do this.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yes, narrator, we're gonna win. We're winning this time.
You walk down the stairs. and
This is
lock
what she
eyes
initially
with
looked
the
like, by the way.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yep. Steal your nerves. Step forward.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade
Let's do this.
tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
Nope, nope,
right?
nope. We're gonna win.
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just
Nope.
drop it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now,
Nope. Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
you lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Come on.
You feel flesh
Wait,
easily
we're
crawling
winning.
and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
This is it, yeah. Please.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Wait, what? Wait, come on.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Okay.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago.
Okay.
That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
She's dead.
Yes, exactly.
Me and the narrator
It's
are like
over.
this. And when I say like this, I mean close, like that.
With your work done, you make your way back up the
Wait, what?
stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Okay?
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
No.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
For the greater good.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright. Did we win?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
What?
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place
What?
far away. What happened?
Oh my.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Oh, narrator.
This is good.
You're not good either.
Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh my god. I'm stuck here now? Yeah. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Bro,
This is what's best
what?
for everyone.
No.
Trust me, time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring
He said this would be a
blur.
good reward for
You've never been
killing
happy.
her. This is terrible.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Of course we are. I like it here. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. We're happy.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Okay.
More happy time passes.
Or just go.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Okay, man.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of
Do you have a
here.
narrator? I wish.
The little voices,
I
please,
wish.
fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy.
I don't really feel happy right
Forever.
now about that. Good ending. You did it. You saved
You
everyone.
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What was that ending? Okay, maybe I'm not happy. What was that?
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to
Oh,
like
that's
it.
cool. Good luck with the band. Let's see.
The blade.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear
We're
hero.
gonna kill ourselves.
He's right.
It's the only
It's
way
the
out.
only way out.
Do you
No.
hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Okay.
Don't you dare. How astute. You are
How
absolutely
astute.
correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you.
That's
And you
a
shouldn't
good
do
observation from me. Okay.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's
Everyone in that game
nothing.
is a little evil.
It's
Voice of the
absolutely
Hero is
nothing,
like the
it's
only
just
thing that's like
the same
kind of
thing,
like.
constantly, forever.
Voice of the Hero is the only thing that seems alright. Everything else seems pretty evil.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
I'll be pretty upset if we
If
die.
we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An
He tells you
eternity
on
of
lives.
bliss? You
Okay, but like, what is
What?
this? I'm in a cabin for like forever, and I'm doing nothing. The narrator just said it was an ingrate.
whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the
Oh, wait,
door to
we're
the
actually
basement
going
and walk
downstairs.
down the stairs. The princess's
Oh.
body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Bro, you can hear the narrator. He's not happy about saying this stuff.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The narrator's not happy. The Spectre?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're
Okay.
here to slay her.
Oh, you bastard, in for now. I'm wise to your tricks. Is she gonna be crazy? I wonder.
My tricks?
Oh yeah,
What
he's
on
not
earth are you
gonna.
talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Voice of the
It wasn't very hard
Cold?
to kill her last time.
Oh
We'll
shoot.
just do it again.
Voice of the Cold is like if you kill her, and then Voice of the Broken is if you don't kill her.
Well,
see.
for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's...
Should I kill her twice? Should I kill her twice? Is it gonna
Oh, warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem.
be Voice of the Cold? Voice of the Cold is like, yeah, it'll be easy. You could just befriend her.
Interior of the
Oh,
cabin
wait, this is
cool.
a new interior.
Soft odor of dirt permeating
I guess
the
this is
air.
if this.
Cobwebs
is if you
flutter
kill
in the
her.
corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine
Alright.
blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead.
We killed her.
Killed her already.
Okay, let's look in the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay, let's wipe it.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin
Okay,
wall.
both times I've
Pointing
done
out how
this,
ridiculous
it just shows that it's a wall.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be
Okay.
acknowledged.
Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
I got a blade
It will
now.
be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I want to try killing her without the blade.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle
This is
into
a
your
different
lungs
basement
as you breathe
steps.
in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead.
So she's already dead or
the
not? I
princess
wonder.
lives here.
Is she already dead?
Slaying her would probably be doing her. The room below is silent. Nobody's here.
Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Is she alive?
As you descend the
Oh,
final step,
no, she's...
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body.
You
lying
narrator
on
is
the
surprised.
floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay, so it is the same world. Huh. She's gone.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told.
So what happened?
Before you have a chance,
Oh,
two deep-set
what?
eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
What is this?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
What is happening?
Ghost!
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, I accidentally skipped.
Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Yo, what?
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again.
I don't know if
If we
she has a...
wanted to.
Look at it, she has an X where she was stabbed earlier. Should I slay her just again? I don't think I can. Oh my god. Should I wait? I could try like... I already killed her once. Should I try? I feel like I should commit. This run, I committed to killing the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Okay.
It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no
Oh.
matter how many angles you
Makes
strike
sense.
from,
Still
all
wanted
you
to try it.
manage to do is interrupt her form.
Bro, you can't say
Skin of
told
your
you.
hand prickling with cold as it passes through.
It's
unable to
obvious
find
that was gonna,
anything
like-
solid.
Probably happen. But I was committed to this. To this decision.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh my gosh. Yo, could she chill a little bit?
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job? Or what?
Kinda. Oh my god, there's a lot of options. Slay the princess harder. Should I just try again? Guys, I feel like I'm really dedicated to slaying the princess. But we can talk. I feel like nothing's really gonna change. Are you different? Let's just go through the dialogue.
You don't look dead, Killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. but I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Bro, okay. Can you stop being so creepy?
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Yeah, just come on, why not?
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Okay. You'll leave once. Oh my god. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Oh my gosh. Okay. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after she leaves. Okay.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done.
What's done is done.
What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Okay.
So there really was a last time, and you really did manage to slay her. I would have liked to think I was the first, but there's no point living in denial. The first?
Alright.
It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this. Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic. Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, Killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say?
Oh man. Well, okay. You didn't. Which one should I do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
Why would you tell me that? Now I don't want to let you in.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
Alright. Why she gotta do that every once in a while?
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that, either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Okay.
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Alright. You still didn't answer my question, even if you don't want to end it. Alright, let's press her on
It
that.
does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think.
Okay.
But what does it mean for
This
anyone?
is
I ended, but I also didn't. And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real. I don't know. I just wanted to leave.
okay.
I still just want to leave.
Let's leave it at that. Oh my god, there's so much dialogue options. So many. After I killed you, there's a million like weird questions. I killed you, what are you doing? Not being dead. Do you know why I came back? Probably
How should I
not.
know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper, a nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
What is this question? I guess I'll ask it because it's
Are
weird.
we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to.
That's what it comes.
down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try
Hey,
to keep your
bro.
suicidal tendencies in
That-
check.
Like I said, I just want to go home.
Can you actually kill yourself? Oh my gosh. Coco just went crazy. Narrator's getting personal. Narrator always gets personal. My dog is barking. Coco. Wait, so can you actually kill yourself in game? Leave her in the basement. Let the princess possess. Pet the dog. I'll be down. Pet the dog. The narrator doesn't know what happens between each death. After I killed you in the cabin, I want to say it teleported. I wasn't in the woods anymore. Okay, let's just ask this.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
Has been an ordeal.
She doesn't mean it.
It's probably true.
It serves you right.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna refund that. I do not feel like doing that. How do I refund? Don't I have to go? What should I refund? Affiliate? Let me find it. View rewards. Rewards. That's not it. What are... Where do you go for it? I don't even know. Stream it. Oh wait, maybe it's this. I think I found it. Wait, but I need my Twitch chat. Twitch. And then... How do you refund it? It says reject. Oh yeah. Alright. There, I refunded it. Could have done the ASMR. I was just I was like, I'm good. But I found it. My voice hurts.
I was pretty scared too.
So
You
I don't
stood
really
there
feel like
and
doing
said
it.
a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
Make him freestyle. Like, I will actually. I don't want to do any of those right now, so don't request them. Because I won't do them.
It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Okay. She, like. What can you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's
Streamer,
dead.
please,
Dead
freestyle.
things can't hurt us.
I'm good.
That's for you to know, and for you to wonder.
Dude, my allergies are during the
Maybe
summer.
I
And
can't do anything to you.
I do not feel like talking or talking that much.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out.
Yo, like, does she chill? She just like switches
Who's to
up.
say? Really?
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
Yeah, I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. I don't want her to possess me. Should I try slaying her harder? I just want to do it just because it looks funny.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
I trust her? I don't. At
She
all.
draws in.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Yeah.
Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Weird ghost.
This violence is the only language you speak.
Bro, what is this face? Creepy.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
What?
Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something
She's a
should have
ghost.
happened,
There's no way.
and yet it didn't. We're fine.
She's a ghost. Did you miss? You miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific
Oh, shoot.
splintering, the squelching of organs,
I thought
the
I was-
rending of tissue, an icy, numb
I thought I was.
pain.
Oh, I thought it was chill.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Oh, okay. She's. I did not know.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little.
Oh
too
my
late.
god.
In her hand,
Heart
you
ripper?
realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
She just.
Did we get her?
Did we?
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Yo, I thought she wasn't able to touch me. Chapter 3? Oh man.
You're on a path in the wood.
What?
And here we go
This-
again. Off to slay her. Again.
Oh my gosh.
The deck's stacked, isn't it?
What was
We
this?
kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
The last time there was only like 2, but like or maybe 3. I feel like 3 has to be the maximum. We kill her. We now have voice of the cheated. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us.
There's a lot.
Could be it's all some
What's the
kind of
narrator have to
sick
say about
joke thing.
this conversation?
Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
The narrator just wants her dead so bad.
Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Dude, we slayed her, and we tried slaying her twice, and it didn't work. Oh.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that?
That was our only option.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I had done everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
I was not given a happy ending.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
Yeah, he did say that. It was weird.
Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring.
It was boring.
It was bullshit.
Dude, I can't take the voice of the cheated.
So you
Seriously.
killed yourself?
Yeah, it was boring.
Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real, and the danger she poses to
What happened
all
to the
of them
broken?
is also quite unfortunate.
The broken was from the first run through, and it was when I was killed by the princess.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked.
So like
how about you
depending
give it
on
one
how
last
you like
try?
die or
This
how it
killing yourself
happens,
seems
a
to
new
undo
voice
all the
pops
good
up.
you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something.
The other voices
Maybe
stayed.
we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't.
The broken left.
Maybe we'll.
The
even-
voice of the hero is always there. Alright. Yeah. That's true, he was
If I
quick.
had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Coda's been around for a while. This is the same run.
That's a hedge, not a wager.
This is the second run.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Ooh, I had that in another run.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We're gonna fall through this loop forever. Eventually, we're going to let her out. Might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different.
The path is very
The
different.
world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice.
Can't believe last run she took
do
my
have free
heart
will,
as a
As
ghost.
much as things would be easier if you didn't.
My beating
You can't
heart.
just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. How convenient, everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends.
Bro,
See what that does to him.
they do not like the narrator. Yeah, what
And she
else?
finds a way out on her own.
What?
Ugh, of course she does. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse. But she can't kill us out here. Why would staying out of killing distance be worse if she's getting out regardless? Because it's cowardly, for starters. And because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her.
Bro, we
Whatever
cannot slay
delusion
her.
is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Okay, narrator. I don't
How
like
are we supposed to decide on anything if you just keep coming up with new rules? Since when is there a wrong way to slay her?
Wrong way to slay her. Oh my god, should I turn around and leave? What happens?
Begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away. Yet here we are. Walking away.
Walking
despite
away.
Your protestations. You can only bend the rules so much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you?
What happened?
Fine.
They just
Walk
flipped
down
it.
the path away
Oh
from
no,
the
this
cabin.
isn't this new.
For all our sakes, that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh, you just faded out.
What's going on? Where are we?
What's that? Oh no, we're going back to the.
I don't know. But it feels like home.
That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
What just happened? The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a texture nothing. This distance rumbling. What? You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. We're no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I'm unfinished. Resistance. Fingers draw. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It's useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. They just want me to get more endings. Forget this world is broken beyond repair. We must weave it something new. Wagging finger. There's only so much thread in the space. Do not waste it. Admire only salvate. Bring the wrath to her.
You're on a path
Oh my
in the woods.
gosh. Wait,
And
what?
at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Are you the princess?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, nevertheless, and before cause that, it's no unless.
I read that. Alright. What? Turn around and leave Insta?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Oh my god. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking
Ignore
about.
the little voice. Let's just leave.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Are you serious?
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around, turn around. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish.
Third
if
run,
you ask me.
we just don't do
I've
it.
already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Maybe everyone should die so they get for Debbie in the woods again.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Nah.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that?
Bro.
The cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition
Okay,
or
man.
astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation.
Oh,
with the
no,
princess.
no. I'm good. Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now,
The music
you're making
stopped.
the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I don't know.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
What is happening?
But as you focus on your surroundings,
Yo.
you start to realize that
bruh.
those flickers
No,
weren't
bro.
just a trick of light.
Dude. No, let me leave.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to
No.
where you need to be.
It's okay, it's okay.
Wait, what's going on?
What is this?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many
Oh my
paths
god, the
or
narrator's
cabins appear
part
around you,
of...
you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
This
You've
is
doomed us all.
wild.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
What? What?
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh my
And at
goodness.
the end of that path
That was it.
is
That
a
was it.
cabin.
Everyone died.
And in the basement of that cabin is you're here to sleep.
You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? Those wolves weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Alright.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Yo, what is this?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best. I don't know. I think it's more.
Voice of
fun
the
if he knows what you're
contrarian.
thinking. He's like a captive audience. He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Yes, voice of the
By
contrarian.
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it?
We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Alright. In the cabin, I'm just gonna stay in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever. I'm just
You
gonna...
know I can tell when you're lying.
Oh,
right?
what?
Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further.
It's all wall.
She will lie. She will cheat. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh my god, you can't even... I should have just stayed in the forest forever. I don't even have a decision. Okay.
The cabin interior
Oh,
is
what
wrong.
the...
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the
It's
same
because I didn't
space.
make a decision. It
It's all
just has
shifted.
all of them.
An inch here, a foot there,
As like...
such that the seams are never quite visible
Oh my
enough for the
goodness.
place to make any sense.
What?
The only furniture of note is a plain table.
What
its
is
legs all the
this?
wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
Should I listen to
Better
Contrarian?
yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good
Can
is
I
a
do
knife
that?
against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife.
Your
You see
living
this
room?
place?
Yeah, same.
We have
This
literally
is...
no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Oh wait, the chat's like... Maybe if I do like here? I don't know. Alright.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe
Facts
facts
as
and
facts.
and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
What?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Dude, this world is broken
How?
apart.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. You're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Let's approach the mirror. This hasn't worked at all, but maybe this run.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a... You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Okay. Should I just enter the basement? I'm not killing the princess.
The door to the basement
my
creaks
goodness.
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What
Nothing here seems
do we
to belong.
do?
And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Sludge-like
Kind of indiscernible
miasma.
quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
What?
An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating
Okay.
nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
What? Let's take the harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold.
Yo, what
the further you
happened to
progress.
them?
At first, a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice. Your breaths puff out in
What?
clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
What is happening?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Okay.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
They're all just like,
Till the
oh my
only things
gosh.
experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march
Just
forward
doodles.
to a destination long forgotten.
It's gonna turn all white, isn't it? Oh, never mind. There's back here.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Bro, what? Yo, what? No way, bro. All that, and now we're
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to...
okay. I don't even have the option to slay the princess. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. I don't think she likes us. Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
What? No, what?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
No way, bro.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Okay.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I don't. There's more of her now. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? There must be something wrong with you. I'm the
Okay.
same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
What is this, bro?
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Oh my god, what is... Oh my... I'm getting you out of here. Shrine Freer. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Can't just leave her in the basement, retrieve the... 3 options at once? I'm not doing that.
What, like you need me to hold your hand to tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here.
Oh my gosh.
But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I
Okay.
can remember. Don't
We're
give
getting
me
like all our
false hope.
personalities.
Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh my god. Okay, this is it. It's literally every option. Leave her in the basement, Shrine Freer, retrieve the blade.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle
So I'm
tread,
getting like all the
confident
endings.
stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her
What?
and leave her to languish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like?
What is happening?
What an unbearable mess. But this...
Okay.
can't-
What?
Coco, here.
My dog's whining. I might let her out in a sec. But I feel like I'm at a
So you're
pretty
not
big
having anything
moment.
witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
I'm gonna see what my dog wants.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess
Okay,
collapse
that
in
was
on
weird.
themselves before it all.
I'll be back. Fuck, what is it? I bet me. I'm sure gone.
Pulls apart?
I think he's gone.
What just happened?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Nah, there's no way.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. They can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong.
What is happening?
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart and fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
What are you saying?
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. Illusion of choice.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Oh, that's not good.
It's just messing with us. Right?
Dang. That's it. Alright. You've grown. I guess a little bit, yeah. You're at the cabin. Oh my gosh, what?
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither?
So much different now.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Single straight
I'm
answer.
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind It feels correct. This is what I need to be. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Huh. Interesting.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
You will have
I'm a
your
pond right
rest
now.
in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like.
Okay.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Alright, I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, that
And
might
at
be
the
enough
end
for
of
today.
that path is
Play
a
this for like 2
cabin.
hours.
And in the basement
It was
of that
fun, though.
cabin is a princess.
Maybe I'll play more. It was interesting. But I'm done though. I'm done. Later.